Mace Horror for the Medical Sales Channel. I know this is a big shock to you, but healthcare professionals you sell to, doctors, nurses, therapists, hospital administrators, they have egos. It's that ego that gives them the confidence to care for patients. So when you suggest that they use something with which they are totally unfamiliar, you're essentially saying what you're doing isn't good enough and you need to get with the program. That ego of theirs then jumps in and says, really? I'm not having any problems. What I'm doing is fine. So you must be very careful not to come across as being critical of them. Because first of all, you're not one of them. You're not a doctor, you're not a nurse, you're not a hospital executive, and even if you do have those credentials, they see you as a medical sales rep and not as an equal. So your opinion of how they practice medicine or do their job is not welcome. Your customers are experts in their respective fields, and experts don't like non-experts, that's you, telling them how to practice medicine or how to run a business. So don't. Instead, allow your customers to be the expert. Present scenarios that their colleagues have experienced. Ask them how they would handle it. Ask what-if questions. Doctor, what if there was a way to avoid this situation or problem I just described? Is this something you would recommend to your colleagues? Do you see what we just did there? We didn't talk about your customer's problems or failings. We talked about another medical professional situation. This doesn't threaten your customer or your customer's ego. It allows them to keep their egos intact. As a medical sales rep, you never want to say to your customer, hey doc, you're doing it wrong. That's not going to endear you. Showing that you respect the customer's expertise and preserving the customer's ego does something that is very important. It gets them to listen and to participate in your sales conversation. And once they do that, then you know exactly how to position your product or service so the customer says, I want that. Never smack your healthcare customers in the ego. For the Medical Sales Channel, this is Mace Horror. Be confident, sell more, make a difference. I'll talk to you soon.